Hello students, in the previous lesson was laws of motion. Today's class we shall discuss a new chapter, is matter pure? Okay, before going to this chapter, what do you mean by pure? Sometimes if you go to a market, you always look for pure items. For example, you may say pure milk, pure ghee. But according to chemistry, this pure has got a different meaning. Pure according to chemistry is, if a material has only one kind of atoms or one kind of molecules, then that substance is said to be pure. For example, you take a gold biscuit. Gold biscuit is same. Throughout the biscuit, you have only gold atoms. Any part you take, from any part you take the gold piece, you find the composition to be same, or it has only gold atoms. Such an item is called a pure item. Let us take a lemonade. In lemonade, what do you say? What do you add in lemonade? Lemon juice, salt, sugar, water. So it's a mixture of all this. Now you may call it as a pure juice, but according to chemistry it is not pure, but it is called a mixture. Now milk, pure milk. Separate what you do is take a churner and churn the milk for some time. You get cream out of it. Commercially that cream is removed by a process called centrifugation. They put in a centrifuge machine. In a centrifuge machine, what happens is, they take the milk and they rotate it. They take the milk in a vessel like container and see that it rotates. When it rotates, what happens is, all the lighter particles come up, all the heavier particles go at the bottom. This is called centrifugation. Even the blood samples and the urine samples are put in centrifuge to separate the solid items from the liquid. So that is what is centrifugation, which is used for separating the mixtures. So milk that you call pure, it is not a pure substance, but it is a mixture. So I hope you got the difference between pure substance and a mixture. Mixtures are of two types. Homogeneous mixture and a heterogeneous mixture. Now, what is this homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture? Take some water, add a spoonful of sugar in that water and stir it till the sugar particles completely dissolve in the water. Then this mixture, it cannot be separated just like that. Whichever part you take from the sugar solution that you have made, the composition of the sugar will be same. So this kind of mixture is called a homogeneous mixture. Even in a lemonade, a lemon juice, what happens? Wherever you taste, from whichever part you taste the lemon juice, the taste will be same. So this kind of mixture is called homogeneous mixture. Now next, coming to the heterogeneous mixture. In heterogeneous mixture, let us take salt in kerosene. Salt does not dissolve in kerosene, but you find it salt just like that at the bottom of the kerosene. You find it doesn't dissolve in kerosene. So this kind of mixtures are called heterogeneous mixture, where you find two or more materials which are not mixed uniformly. Then heterogeneous mixture is called a solution when you cannot separate the material in the mixture by filtration. Then it is called a solution. In solution, always you have two types of materials. One is solute, another one is solvent. Solute plus solvent gives you solution. For example, let us say you are adding sugar in water. And sugar is in lesser quantity, water is in more quantity. So sugar is called solute, water is called solvent. Solute plus solvent is giving you solution. So that is about solution. I hope you understood what is a solution. In juice, in lemonade, you have number of solutes, that is lemon juice, salt, sugar. All these are solutes and water is the solvent. Generally, in a solution, the solute will be in lesser quantity and the solvent will be in more quantity. Together they give you something called as solution. Now let us look at a statement that all mixtures, all solutions are mixtures, but all mixtures are not solutions. Let us take the lemonade juice. Lemonade. In the lemonade you have salt, sugar, lemon juice and water. It is a mixture and it is also a solution because you cannot separate salt, sugar or lemon juice by filtration. So it is a mixture as well as a solution. But if you take all mixtures are not solutions. You see this statement, let us add some sand particles in water. If you add some sand particles in water, you see that the sand particles settle at the bottom. Initially, you see that sand particles can be separated by filtration. So this is a mixture, but it is not a solution. Now, you have three types of solutions. You have solid solutions, liquid solutions, as well as gaseous solutions. Let us take O2 in air, oxygen in air. It is also a kind of solution. Next, you can take the clouds in the air, solid in gas. It is also a kind of solution. You can have milky glass, that is inside the glass you can see a white patch of it which appears like milk, or gemstones. These are all solid solutions. Okay, that's all for today's class children. We shall continue in the next class.